Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Andrew from Dude, Where's My Par? It is Sunday, November 25th, 2018. Thanksgiving weekend finally over. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I had a great Thanksgiving break. Spent it with the family. Obviously, ate lots of food. We went to Disney numerous times. We played some golf. It was just overall a great weekend. My favorite time of the year. It starts to cool off a little bit in Central Florida. I know a lot of you Northerners are already below freezing and whatnot, and I feel for you. Trust me, I really feel for you. But finally down here, we get some break from the hot temps. So hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Like I said, we had a lot going on. I played some golf today. It was an absolute shit show. Played with this golf group that I joined, the OGT, Orlando Golf Tour, I guess it is. Great time with these guys. Had a great day. Personally, I didn't play too well today. It was one of those days where nothing would fall on the greens. Nothing wrong with the greens at all, too. They were rolling beautifully. I just couldn't make anything fall. I was just going over my round earlier. I don't think I made any putts outside 6 feet today. So it was just one of those days, I'm hitting a par 5 and 2, walking away with par. I reached a par 4 off the tee, made a bogey on one of those. So it was just one of those days. Nothing falls, and all my birdie putts I missed. I think I had 5 inside 12 feet and missed them all. So what can you do? I was striking it well, so I got to walk away with that positive note. So as for the weekend, Tiger Phil, I know there's a lot of talk about this, a lot of hype around it. Some people feel it was a letdown. People had technical difficulties. Definitely a lot going on with this match. Me personally, I was really excited about this. I wanted it to be something big. I still thought it was a great event, but I don't think it quite lived up to the hype. Right off the bat, they had the players mic'd up. There was a lot of press about how it was going to be them trash talking and just talking with each other. And really, aside from the first tee and the first fairway, they really didn't talk to each other too much. Coming off the first tee, walking down to the fairway, there was some great conversation with them. But after the first hole, it really pretty much stopped. It got pretty serious. I think that's where the announcers kind of took over, and that's why some of the people were upset about the announcers, is because those two guys basically stopped talking to each other after the first hole, so there was basically dead air. So, which kind of brings me to my next point. This was a great event. I think if they do decide to do this going forward, it can't just be one pairing out on the course. It's got to be either a 4 or an 8-player event thing, maybe some sort of match play bracket, not quite as big as like the Accenture match play, but maybe 8 guys, or something where they can narrow it down and have a lot going on during one event. So as for the actual event itself, I loved it. I gave the analogy of it was kind of like trying to watching. I equated it to watching porn. You're there, you got your thing in your hand, you're ready to go, and you're just trying to find the right scene to unload to. And we didn't get that from this match until the 17th hole. Tiger Phil, before Tiger's chip in on the 17th hole, I think combined they only made like 4 birdies, maybe not even. It was a lot of just mediocre golf, fairways and greens for Phil, some wayward shots from Tiger, scrambling and having holes and whatnot. There was a couple lead changes, but overall, it really didn't get exciting until the last real hour, really. You had the chip in from Tiger on 17, which was awesome. I went nuts for that. Then it goes extra holes. A lot of controversy around Tiger giving Phil the putt to go to extra holes. Phil had like a 3.5-footer on the 18th green to extend it, and Tiger gave it to him. A lot of people feel like he shouldn't have, but so it went extra holes, and they have again on the 18th hole again, and then which takes them to basically a chip off or pitch off, if you will. The 93-yard par 3 in the dark under the lights. Very cool moment, though. Tiger had a 6-foot putt to have the hole to extend it again. Phil gave him the putt and flat out just said he didn't want to see him lose. He didn't want to see Tiger lose like that. He didn't want to win like that. I thought that was really classy of Phil. I already respected Phil, and that made me just earn even more respect for him. I thought that was a very cool moment. Then he eventually went on to win, which good for him. Can't knock that. Regardless of the outcome, I was happy with it. A lot of people were talking about how it didn't quite live up to the hype, but I thought it was a great event going forward. Like I said, I don't think you can have it just be two men. I don't think next year Tiger Phil will sell. I think they got to add something to it. Maybe they add, maybe they make it a playoff type thing. Maybe top 4 players in the world or something. I don't know. You got to do something though. But great event, great weekend. Like I said, got to play some golf, watch some golf, eat some food. Can't complain. So as far as going forward for us, we're going to be making a big step towards kind of pushing this thing really into a business. I love what I do. I'm passionate about golf. You guys see that every single day. I play as much as I can. Love the sport, love the group, love the members in our group. And I'm really looking to just kind of grow this thing and build this into a business, really, covering golf, talking about golf, and having some merchandise and whatnot, and blogging about golf. There's really kind of nothing like that out there. There's sites like Barstool that cover golf, but they don't quite do that in a big way. I think we have something great here with our members and our group. We have a lot of interaction with you guys. We love seeing your swings. We got something great going here, so we're trying to build upon it. So that being said, we're expanding. We got some good news. I applied to the PGA Merchandise Show as Dude Where's My Par. We got accepted to that. Basically, what that's going to give us is access to basically finding vendors to make shirts, to make hats, to make towels, to make gloves, everything, accessories, all that stuff. That's all going to be coming. The PGA Merchandise Show is in Orlando in late January, I believe it is. So we'll be attending that, bringing on some line of merchandise for the spring. So I'm really excited about that. And then just out of kicks and giggles, I applied for just a regular media pass for the PGA Tour, and I got accepted to that. I was able to apply to one event, which was the only event that I could at the time. I applied to the Father-Son Challenge at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club in Orlando, which is in December, and I got approved for that. So that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. That is basically the Father-Son tournament, part of the Champions Tour. Basically, we're going to have guys like Duval, Nick Faldo, Retief Goosen, Jack Nicklaus, Greg Norman, all those guys, all their kids. John Daly, you better believe I'm going to be there covering John Daly. So we're going to be doing that. I don't know what the media access is going to give us. I don't know if there's interviews. I don't know what it entails. I don't know if I'll be inside the ropes, but I'm going to find out. And whatever I do, I'm going to do the best I can. Bring you guys some great content. Maybe I'm covering John Daly and everything about his routine, how many cigarettes he smokes on the course. So I'm really excited about that. Can't wait for that. If I get the chance to go to some of these other bigger events during the Florida Swing, you bet your ass I'm going to be going to them too. So we have a lot going on. I'm real excited. This is just kind of a quick podcast to let you guys know what's going on with us. We can't wait to grow with you guys and have you guys grow with us and really bring you some more golf content. So thanks for listening. Really appreciate it. If you guys aren't on our Facebook page, follow our page and also join the Dude Where's My Par group. Those are two different things. The page has about 22,000 followers and the group has about 7,500 members. So make sure you guys are in both of those because we have content going on in both of those. The group's kind of more of a personal thing. The page is just more so where we're going to be posting our articles and whatnot. So, again, thanks for listening. Hit them straight and see you soon.